Hi, I'm Linda K. Gifford. And I was walking through the military store, very concerned about the situation in America. And I had this spiritual awakening. I found Jimmy. I found Jimmy. Yeah. Talking Jimmy Carter doll. 9.99. I don't know how long Jimmy was waiting on the shelf to be found. But Jimmy has been found. Look, I opened it up. It's never been out of the box. Not appreciably, at least. Everything's still in there. This front actually peels off. I'm not going to do it, but it peels off and has a plastic thing. So, like, you could display it in the box. Um, let's see if he talks. Look. Oh my God. Look at my Jimmy doll. I did take him out this far to make sure he had his stand. Jimmy. Jimmy. I'm having a Blades of Glory flashback here. Jimmy. I love you, Jimmy. What did he say? I'm still gonna kill you and wear your skin to my birthday party, though. Any Blades of Glory fans? If you haven't seen Blades of Glory, it's one of my favorite movies ever. Look, a talking Jimmy Carter doll was sitting on the highest shelf at the farthest back of the largest military surplus store I've been to, next to a Charles Chips jar and apothecary jar, which I also bought. Of course I did. But let's get him out of the box. They did a good job on all the ties. Jimmy. I wonder when this was made. I haven't even looked it up online yet. $10. Jimmy, you've been waiting a long time to get out of there, buddy. Oh, one more. Oh, now he's got a neck one. Dear Lord, maybe I should just look at them all before I try to yank on them every time I get one, huh? Little thought process. We'll just worry about it later. Oh my gosh, I have a Jimmy Carter doll. Let's see. Do his shoes come off? I don't really want to undress Jimmy Carter. That seems kind of gross. He's got stirrups to keep his pants down. That's cool. Yep. Shoes come off. Jimmy Carter shoes. Jimmy Carter shoes. Jimmy Carter tie. Jimmy Carter looks like he's committing an Epstein. People are like, Epstein. If I don't like someone, I purposely mispronounce their name a lot. Speaking of Epstein, sorry if that's really your name. If it's really your name, I will pronounce it correctly. If you are not a perverted piece of trash. All right, I'm trying to button him back up. He's got a nice blue shirt because he's a working man. Broadcloth even. The suit is even, it's the right stuff. I have a Jimmy Carter doll. All right, well, let's see. I'm going to have to undress him to get him to talk, I guess. I don't know. It didn't even say what kind of batteries it took, but I assume if he talks, he'll need some batteries. Sorry, Jimmy. My. He's pretty fit. He's pretty fit, Jimmy. Almost like he knows Ken. Where's the battery? Hopefully we didn't get too realistic about any of this stuff. Oh, the shirt. Oh, man. It's got a strap that goes between the legs to keep it all together. He's got peanut boxers. They didn't tell us that on the box. He has peanut. Georgia peanut boxers. Have you ever seen something so fucking hilarious? Pardon my language. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to get it. Okay. Just keep working at it. Oh my God, it's an actual tie. It's actually tied, I think. It's actually a tie tied like a tie. I'll screw it up. Oh, man, this is going to be a harder project than I thought. I'll tell you what, come back tomorrow I will finish. I will do a follow-up after I have my husband undo the tie for me. It seems a little, oh, don't be a wuss. He can redo the tie. Okay, never mind. I panicked. I had a panic attack. I had a panic attack. All right, Jimmy, what's going on? Wow, they really did have someone like tie the tie. That's crazy. Just loosen the tie, Linda. All right. Not much of a tie wearer myself. Not a skill I ever learned either. Not a skill I ever learned. Well, I think I did once in high school when I was doing the Annie Hall look. I think my dad taught me, but somewhere along the line I forgot. Oh my gosh, Jimmy Carter doll, complete with Georgia peanut boxes. And Jimmy, look at his shirt. It's really broadcloth. It's like exactly working man broadcloth shirt. Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't think it would take me so long to disrobe to the battery compartment because he talks. And considering there isn't any damage, the box isn't damaged. It's been sitting in the back of a military supply store for probably a very long time. Like they left when I brought him up. I'm like, I can't believe this is still here. And they're like, I can't believe you're buying it. And I'm like, to each his own. To each his own. Oh my gosh. Still trying to get the tie off. All right, so let's talk about what I wasn't going to talk about. Sarah Ferguson, canceled. Piece of trash. How about that? Can't remember her name now. Hedge fund manager's wife, who told Jeffrey Epstein when she was trying to get him to come over to their house that her teenage daughter, and I know her name, but I'm not going to say it because I don't want to go that far in anyone's privacy. They're already mortified enough, I'm sure, that her daughters, so I'm not saying her name either, but married to a huge hedge fund manager. And to get Epstein over there, she told him that her teenage daughter was having 5 friends over tonight. What do you think about that, Jimmy? That's outrageous, he said. All right. Now, I think we can leave the boxers on. I don't really need to know what's in the boxers. But now I need a Phillips screwdriver. Of course I do. Why didn't I think of that ahead of time? My flute's downstairs. I need a Phillips screwdriver. All right. This is going to be a part 2. Talking Jimmy. It's going to be a little cold tonight because I'm not putting them back together. And I'm going to come back tomorrow when I have an actual live stream session to record the P in spades. I'll be doing that too. It'll be Wednesday when it actually comes out, but the lives aren't the actual. You have to have 10 to put them out together, which should hit right when the book comes out. I'm in post-production and it's insane. I was pretty sure I was just going to self-publish, and I'm being solicited by so many people and I'm listening. So all my time is spent. But me and Jimmy are going to go now. Me and Talking Jimmy. We'll be talking tomorrow. Talk to you then. Linda K. Gifford. Look out for the pervs. As always, we'll talk about how and what to do about it if they already got a hold of you in the past tomorrow. With Sweet Survivors signing out.